warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. Let me introduce myself. My name is Citra Amelia Putri. I am a student of the Accounting Study Program, Faculty Economic and Business, Alma Ata University, Yogyakarta. Okay, here I will present an article written by Mr. Badri Munir Sukocho with the theme that I call Clear Face, an Opinion, with the title Freedom from the Economic Recession. Ladies and gentlemen, before we discuss the recession, as we know, the Indonesian economy has experienced an economic crisis until it finally managed to be free from that problem. The United Indonesia Cabinet has a mission to escape the middle income trap and lead Indonesia to become a developed country in 2045. However, COVID-19 pandemic has changed everything. As we know, lockdown is accompanied by restriction on human mobility, which result in the first, flight volume down by 82%, the second, state volume fell by 55%, the third, job loss, the fourth, industry declines like tourism sector, restaurant, and land transportation service. And the last, export volume dropped drastically. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this condition have caused Indonesia to be in a position of economic recession. This is confirmed by the comparison of GDP or gross domestic product this year with last year. The GDP component itself consists of number 1, household consumption, number 2, investment, number 3, state shopping, and number 4, export means import. The center of attention is household consumption, which is very worrying. Then, how can Indonesia increase household consumption so that it can be free from the economic recession? According to the author of this article, there are several solutions to dealing with an economic recession. One of them is by studying narrative economics. Based on the book Economic Narrative written by Professor Robert argues that studying trending stories is an important and first step for policymakers to understand the economic behavior of individuals and societies. The ability policymakers to predict, prepare for, and mitigate the impact of economic crisis. Even recession and depression will improve by understanding narrative economics. Okay, there are two elements that will affect the epidemiology of narrative. Number 1, word-of-mouth stories that spread stories. Number 2, efforts made to create a new story that spreads or make the story more spread. Whether a story told is true or false or a hoax will be transmitted by word of mouth, news media, and of course, social media. The economics will be stimulated because existing narratives, both positive and negative, affect how consumers will consume, invest, and carry out other economic activities. A measure that can be used to see what stories are in the community is the Consumer Confidence Index or CCI or the Business Confidence Index or BCI. Based on Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development or OECD 2020, Indonesia had the highest CCI in December 2019 and January 2020. However, during the pandemic, Indonesia's CCI fell and the loss was in May 2020, which only reached 91.34%, even though it started to rise in July 2020. When compared to China, it also fell but rose again in July 2020 with a percentage of 97.43%. Then in the US, Although the number would test positive of COVID-19 and death from it was the large in the world, the CCI level rose to 97.47%. This will result in higher domestic consumption growth in China and the US compared to Indonesia. According to a bi-weekly survey conducted by McKinsey in 45 countries, shows that citizens of South Korea, South Africa, and Mexico will reduce their household spending by more than 20% in the next 2 months. Interestingly, Indonesia has the highest level in the world for people planning to increase their household spending by more than 25%. In terms of optimism, the UAE, Saudi, and China have the most optimistic population compared to other countries. Indonesia is ranked 7 under India. From some of the data above, it shows that Indonesia has promising conditions to emerge from the economic recessions. The optimism that Indonesian citizens have, along with the availability to shop, is key to increasing household consumption. The creation of new hope and optimism, which is believed by the public, is the main reserve for Indonesia to be free from the recession. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was my explanation of the article written by Mr. Badri with the title Freedom from the Economic Recession. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. If there is a wrong, I apologize. I am Citra Amelia Putri. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.